Alright, hello YouTube, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Since last time I did the farming for all the armor that I wanted, as well as some, like a couple decorations I also wanted. So now, our build, we got full guard. These are the big things I changed. Full protective polish, as well as speed sharpening, so we have purple sharpness. Ideally, most of the time. We have full guard up, as always, offensive guard. Got some weakness exploit. And, you know, we still have the blood right from the Knowledge No chest piece. But, in this part, I plan on working on getting the better meldings, because right now I can only use up to here. But, if I hunt Luna Garon and Shagaru Magala, I can get these, which is better. But what I really want is I want to hunt Chaotic Gore Magala to get this. Because if I can get a good charm with guard, if I can get like guard 3 on a charm, that cuts down so much of my build. Like the requirements needed. So that's kind of what I'm gunning for. And how many we got? We got 3. I need to hunt 3 monsters for that. I think we just go for it. We hunt Lunagaron, Shagaru, and then Chaotic Gore Magala. We'll see how it goes. Alright. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright, so Lunagaron is probably a 4? It is, okay. So that gets us 1 follower. By the way, how it works, 3 and 4 get 1 follower, 5 and 6 get 2. Anything else gets 1. So, we're gonna bring Hanoa for healing. You know, in case I do get hit. Alright, before I get into this first hunt though, if you watch this on YouTube and you end up enjoying, think about liking and subscribing. If you want to hang out live whenever I do these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Twitch and YouTube. So come on by and hang out. Hopefully have a good time. Alright. I like to be transparent about this. I have a mod that makes Max Potions able to do this. Because Spearbirds are not a fun mechanic. So, for my sake of wanting to play the game, I don't have to deal with it. So, I'd say the biggest downside of our new armor set is the fact that we do not have any evade extender anymore. So we're not going as far whenever we dodge. So, you know, that sucks a bit. But, you know, being able to do this, we can't lose, you know, purple sharpness. Although it's more pink in this game. Can't really use it. We'll lose it for a good while. Alright. Alright. Also doesn't seem like it's too bad still. Plus I have the switch skill for distance if need be. Well, Lunagaron I don't think is too bad. He's never been like the most difficult thing in the game. Doesn't help he literally gives himself better hit zones for me. Yeah. Nice. Block that, no problem. Guarding superiority. I can't wait to get guard back. I'll probably go for guard bash. Probably as soon as I make an armor set using whatever charms I can get from Chaotic Gormagala. That's probably what I'll go for. Okay, that does knock back. Noted. Nope. Alright. Wow, okay. Alright. Protect the polish back up. Should have right trigger bead. But we're still doing good damage. No biggie. Alright. Not bad. Not a bad start. Might as well get Protective Polish back up. By the way, in case you don't know, Protective Polish, you just can't lose sharpness for, I think it's a minute and a half. So, you know, having a little chunk of purple means you can't lose purple sharpness for a minute and a half. Which is very good. Alright. Alright. Kinda didn't go exactly where I wanted to, but all good. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. I'm so glad I discovered this combo. So much better than, you know, side hopping. Because then I can do that. All good. I swear that doesn't hit normally. Because I've gotten hit by that every time, but it might just me being bad, you know. Totally possible. Could just, you know, be bad. Nope. Way too early. All good. Well, that's fine. I'll heal it up. Okay then. Oh, that only has one hit to it. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I tried to do the switch skill there. But all good.
I hate to ask, but will you wait for a moment?
Alright. Not that I have really much of a choice. All good.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah? Okay, that was a little awkward. Not gonna lie. Alright.
Just you wait.
Alright. What's the broken part? I actually don't know at this point what the broken part is.
You're getting there.
Nice one.
Okay, I think it is the head. I guess I wasn't hitting it. Oh, it looks like the arm too. Okay. Nope.
No more playing nice, huh?
You're the target.
Okay. All good. Did one too many attacks there. Too early again. Tried. Is what it is. Alright. All good. I can't really see what's happening, to be honest, but I think I'm doing good. I hear healing noises, so I think I'm doing fine. But then again, at this point, I'm healing off of, you know, most hits, so... I guess it's really not that good of a measure of, am I doing good? Although I guess I know I'm hitting the monster instead of getting hit. But I'd, you know, get flung away if
A fine weapon deserves
I did
proper
get hit.
care.
So I'd kind of know. Alright, thank God that's here. Makes it so much nicer to get over here. Alright. Hello. Really? Didn't give me that, huh? Alright, let's just try to heal a lot of that back up. Alright. Should have stayed there. We got Blue Skull. Nice. Alright. Honestly, the only thing I'm a little worried about right now, mostly for like Shagaru and Chaotic or Magala, not really Lunagaron, is do I have the like sustain from blocking? Because I don't remember how much of Shagaru's stuff I just don't want to block. Alright. See, that's disgusting that I can do that, and it's great.
It's over.
I love it.
That's the end of that.
I like this new style of Lance.
Did I do okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Did that get us a new switch skill? Although I'm not trying it yet. Cause I think that was high enough tier of a monster to do it. Let's see, Lunagaro. I'm pretty sure that's high enough tier. Yeah, Skyward Thrust and Sheathing Retreat. Two things that I don't know I want to test while... I mean, I think I might put on Sheathing Retreat just to see how that goes. I think that might not be a bad idea. But,
Just taking a break, hmm?
yeah. The other one,
That's Kimura's
I don't-
hero for you.
really know what... I don't know what it replaces, to be honest. Alright. I mean, I feel like, because shielding retreat does not really hurt putting it on, because I don't use that switch skill anyway. When's the last time you saw me use this? Low rank? Maybe the beginning of high rank? Because as soon as I got this, I didn't care anymore. So, because I know that, so, she automatically sheathes while using a wire bug. Yeah, that sounds exactly like what I thought it was. No matter how effective her shield is, if you sense light. Oh, okay. That's kind of like this. Ooh, it's slow though. Ooh, that's, I don't know about that one. Launches you high into the air, thrusts your lance towards the heavens, and pierce the earth. I don't think I want that. But I'm willing to try it real quick. I'm definitely willing to try it.
Whetstone time.
Let's just put on Duck Polish there. Okay, so first, shielding retreat, how fast is it? Okay. I need to test the iframes at some point, but then you got this. Oh, wrong one. And this is like, you know, a few hundred. I need to put on unlimited. Just want to test this real quick. New switch skills. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So first I want to test shielding retreat. I'm gonna... Okay, so I want to see how much iframes you get from it. Okay, that's... You can do that pretty late. I want to see how late you can do that. I don't even know if that hit me, to be honest. It does put your weapon away, but... Damn, okay, you can do that really late. Okay, now how far into it... Does it have iframes basically the whole pool animation? It seems like it. Wow, okay, that seems very good. Okay, now I want to test this. Okay. Can I, like... Is there a way to not hit with... Like, can I do something like this? No. I don't think so. Maybe I could, like, angle it. Because that's definitely my best wake-up option. If I could... Well, I guess, what's the difference? 183 versus, you know, just... Okay, it is a bit... But I would end up doing more damage in the long run. Wait, hold on. Wait, I could just do this, right? Just distance? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Wake up loadout. Alright, that works. Yeah. That works pretty well. Because I don't think it's going to be part of my moveset, because I use the other one for movement as well.
Hey there.
So,
Here you are.
okay. Both of the master rank switch skills I actually like. Like, this one's permanent, but this one is definitely a wake-up option. Because even if I hit the first part, it still does comparable damage to my normal wake-up option. So, alright, seems good. So now, gonna be stepping up the difficulty a little bit. Are you here? Or are you in 6? No, you're here, okay. We're gonna be going for Shagaru Magala now. That does get 2 followers, though. Like I said, I don't remember what knocks me back. Which is a bit of an issue, because that could get me killed. But I mean, I have full guard, so I would hope that I don't remember it being like impossibly hard or anything.
I'll let you know how.
But
Our role
you
today is
never
to
know.
offer support, okay?
It is also,
I'll put my
you know,
heart and soul
regular
so that everyone
Shagaru.
succeeds.
It's not like it's risen or anything. Alright.
Well,
But then after this, we're going to go for Chaotic Gormagala. Because at that point, if we can... I feel like if we can hunt Shagaru, we can probably hunt Chaotic. But also, like, you know, if I can get the better melding now, I don't need the, Doesn't this one? Yeah. That one doesn't like you going off of it. But if I can get the best melding I get for the entire playthrough now... Well, actually, I forgot to do Protective Polish. Let's do it now. But wait, I'm hunting Amatsu. At, you know, some point. Ah.
watch out for that! Watch out!
Okay, that does knock back. That's fine, though. Oh, what? Oh, I actually didn't know he can go into... Oh, good. Although it'd be nice if you know, healed me. Great start.
Everything to me.
I know you're failing your job.
Subquest completed.
Minoto, I kinda don't expect to heal me.
Don't give up. Pull yourself together.
But also, that was kinda on me, because I tried to go for a switch skill instead of blocking. Or my new one. I could have done my new one and survived. That's gonna take me a bit to remember that that's a thing. Because it's on the, like, switch skill that I never used in the first place. So... Also, it's kind of on the wrong button, in a way. Because I'm used to B being the, like, the, for lack of a better term, oh shit button.
It pays to care for your weapon.
Because, you know, most counters tend to be on left trigger B. Really missed that, huh? I'm missing everything now. Great time to do it. Okay. Well, we're healing off of hitting the head now, so that's something.
Nice one.
Okay, I probably shouldn't do that then. What happened there? Ah.
You're gonna be fine.
Thanks.
You needed
Yeah, that's what I wanted. Alright. Little 298, not bad. I just need to not play like an idiot for, you know, as much of the hunt.
Thanks, buddy.
monsters targeting you.
Okay, so at least that doesn't do damage, it seems. It just, you know, it does knock me back, though. Oh, no, it does. For some reason, the last one didn't. And I'm confused why. Can you not put me in the corner, though? Because that just makes, like, actually blocking from the front annoying. Because sometimes you'll just end up behind me. There's not anything I can do about it.
Heavens grant me strength.
Yep, that's what I wanted. Alright, a little 250, not bad. I hate how, like, forward-moving he is when he does his attacks. It makes it very annoying.
Concentrate.
That's gonna hurt. Thank you, Defender Dongo. Appreciate that one. Because I know that's why it took so little damage there.
Thanks, buddy.
Damn it. Alright, there we go. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but apparently I can hit him here, so... Sure. Hey, I'm not gonna argue with it.
Nice one.
Okay, we broke something. Is that one of the wing arms? Yeah. Okay, cool. We broke one of the wing arms. That's actually pretty big.
Get back here.
Alright. Yeah, it's actually pretty big to break one of the wing arms. Well, healing-wise, it's big.
Be careful! Something bad's gonna happen!
Okay, we're fine. Probably. Alright.
Very kind. After you.
Okay. Oh, we broke both of the wing arms? Oh, that's actually kind of massive. Really? Hopefully we get a KO from this.
Angry is an understatement.
Nice.
Weekend, let's take advantage. Little by little, it all adds up.
Nice. Down you go. Okay. I am getting moved. Alright. Yeah, I think that might be the best idea for that. If I can react fast enough. Okay. Worth it? No, definitely not. Alright.
Just you wait.
Let's get this back up.
You can ride it now. Hurry up and hop on!
I don't know that I trust them to actually do a good wyvern ride. And I also don't trust
You're in charge now.
consistently doing this hunt.
Here's what's good at this.
Because, I mean, I did cart, like, right away. So, you know, there's no saying I won't do that again. And if I end up doing that again, well, I got one more chance before I fail. I'd rather not do that, you know? That was a lot. That's a lot of damage. Let's go. Nice. But he's not done, because he comes over and roars. Alright. I'll just sit there. No biggie. All good. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I can't really... If I'm closer, I think I can do that. I don't know that I've ever really noticed that move. Oh, good. Just heal up just fine. Oh, sweet, we got Blue Skull. Alright. So it seems like we are most likely gonna do this then. The beginning was kind of scary, not gonna lie. Although I don't think I really need to explain that. Alright, all good.
Getting weaker.
Alright. Let's get our stuff. But yeah, and by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm not, like, you know, giving a little bit of a gap between this and then Chaotic Gormagala, it's because, you know, with how I do meldings, if I, like, I do it every 5 because that's how long, like, how often you want to do the, like, the Kahootness and Meowscenaries and stuff, so I kind of use it as a timer. And so, I do 5. Well, there was 3 left. This is the second monster I've hunted, so if I hunt Chaotic Gormagala successfully, that means I will end up
Getting dull.
with the best melding, like the melding that I want, like the next time I meld. Alright, let's see if I can land this. Not quite.
I'll end this.
Nice, alright. 500 wake up, that's better than I've ever done. That's not really what I wanted to do there. Nice. We're fine. No biggie. Nah, we're good. I can block that, no problem. And
Thanks, buddy.
yeah, that one could have hurt. Crane, I'd need to get my stamina back at some point. But I don't think it's happening this hunt, I'll be honest. Oh. Wow, he was closer to death than I thought he was, but alright. Shagaru Magala.
Just what I expected from the hero of Kimura. You did great. You were great too, Minoto.
Other than my weapon, this is, you know, very basic
I've already made the
Master Rank
arrangements.
gear.
The message should be delivered by now. Let's make our way back.
Like, I have a Malzeno piece, and that... Does it actually affect me damage-wise? I actually don't know. Okay, it does have a weakness exploit on it. But, I guess, and part breaker. But, other than that, I mean... Not bad. Not bad at all. He did hurt a lot, so that kind of makes me a little worried. Where is it? Shagaru.
I hope I was a help,
Alright.
not a hindrance.
So. Chaotic Gormagala. It's gonna hurt. This might be the first triple card I have in a long while in these playthroughs.
As always, thank you.
Alright.
No spirit shines bright.
The thing is, I can't spare the armor spheres to upgrade armor either. So I kind of just have to work with what I got. Alright.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Alright, Chaotic Gormagala. Here we go.
You'll do great.
This is definitely an ancient potion hunt. This is not a max potion. Alright. So I feel like if I get hit, it's gonna do a stupid amount of damage.
Let's do this.
Let's do it for him.
So let's ideally not get hit.
All right, Minoto.
Alright. So let's do that.
To offer support, okay?
I don't know, there's a better time to use that.
Help Darkness succeed.
Definitely doing these this hunt. Not even a question. Alright. Here we go. If I can do this, this will end up being a huge boost in both like progression, but also, you know, builds. Forgot to do protect the polish. Great. Great start. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Looks super irritated.
Good opportunity. Stupid little tree. Yeah, I'm fine just blocking that. If it means I, you know, don't get hit.
Coming for you. Target you.
We're fine. Alright. Just do damage. It seems like, because hit zones are better than regular. Well, I guess Shagaru, I haven't hunted regular gore this playthrough. Alright. Alright. Not sure if I got lucky, if I can hit multiple times, can't remember. Yeah, he recovers too fast to do that. Okay, so it looks like it is single hit. I'm fine just blocking that then. Yeah, I'm fine blocking that. Alright. The moment that head breaks is the moment we're gonna get a bit of you know, opportunity, I guess, if you want to call it that, because we'll be able to heal from ourselves at that point. Alright. I mean, decent start. There were no, I'm about to die moments, so
Sharpen it till it's shiny.
that's something. I'll take it. Alright. Alright. I thought for sure I was gonna miss the timing on that. Alright. All good. Oh, that was... yeah, okay. I should have definitely just, like, went to the side. That was kind of dumb on my part, to be honest. Alright, sweet. Hopefully this can get me a broken horn, so then I can start healing on the head. Nice. Exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, little knockback. All good, though. I can handle a little knockback. Alright. Alright. Okay. All good? Missed that one, that's fine. Alright. I'll just block it. I'm fine with that. Another reason why I like the Defender Dongo is if I do, you know, block something and it does damage to me, you know, I then can just end up taking... come on, Snaggle, do it. Yeah, there we go. If I could actually hit a good spot, though. I don't know what I'm hitting here. Where am I? Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely glad I decided to go with some protective polish. Because that's going to make things a lot nicer. Okay. All good. There's a KO. Alright. Down you go. All good. Wow. I wonder if it'd be worth the Well, actually, I could probably reverse sheathing retreat if I remember to. The thing is, am I gonna remember to sheathing retreat? Probably not. Man, once I get full blood ray, I'm just not gonna care about damage. I still want to try to get full blood ray, Kushal's blessing, because then it's like I can block anything basically. The only way I'm not gonna be able to block something without, like, while actually carrying, is if I run out of stamina. That's basically it. Which, to be fair, can happen. Like, that can definitely happen. Like, if I get stuck in the, you know, blocking things over and over, like, you know, for example, Chaotic Gore Magala has multiple moves that does multiple things in a row that knock me back. It's at the end of the world? No. But, I mean, it does knock me back. Okay. Okay. Why is it not healing me now? It's kind of weird. Is it because this is like the Gore Magala part, and that part's not that one's not broken? I don't know. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could do that. We're fine. And that's why I back hop instead of, well, why I do the guard dash instead of back hopping now. Because I can react by just holding block. And there's not a time where I'm not blocking. Unless I do shield bash for some reason. Alright. Once again, I want to maximize damage. Granted, I didn't get a wire bug, but that's fine. Still does good damage. I don't think I needed to do that. Alright, there's a little extra damage, I guess. Something. It's not a lot, but it's something. Okay, didn't yeah. I expect that to explode a lot sooner, because to be honest, I don't really know about that move much. Because usually I don't care. I'm just kind of like out of the way. Oh, hello. Ooh, 900 damage. Hey, there we go. There's the other one broke. Here he goes. Let's go Protective Polish. For when this ends. Nice. Hey, alright. We got the weak ripe for capture message, so we're almost there. There's Blue Skull. Okay. Alright. Ooh, and a down. Let's go. Alright. Alright, we're almost done. And then we'll have... I think this is probably the earliest I've ever had this melding. But yeah, I think we're definitely going for guard charms. For the sole reason of it needs so many points in the skill. Because I want guard 5. So I need 5 points of it. So if I can get most of them through that, I think that's a really good thing. Because honestly, thinking about it, like all the other skills I want are 3 points. Because I really care about, guard up, offensive guard, I guess Mind's Eye. Although I only want 2 of that anyway. Nice! Actually got a boost from, I think that's a Roggy. Yeah. Alright. So we have the best melding we're actually going to use, because I'm not using Furious Crafting melds. Probably. I don't know. I do want to hunt a Matsu early, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Because, like, they're once again fully random. I kind of want to stay away from that, because if I can, control my RNG a little bit by specifically getting guard, I think that's better for these playthroughs. Versus if I was, this is my main weapon, I'm sticking with this weapon for, like, as long as I play the game. Yeah, I'd go with the Matsu stuff. Because, I mean, it's better. It is better. But... Alright. Also, was that a Mizutsune mantle? I think that was a Mizutsune mantle. But alright. So... yeah, the only meldings we don't have are Vigor and Cyclist, which are curious weapon crafting stuff, I believe, right? Like both of them. Yeah. So, the only ones we don't have are these, and that's from hunting a Matsu. Which I'm gonna do early so I can get the guard bash decoration. Because I want to see what that's like, honestly. Just because, like, that's probably one of my favorite additions in Wilds to Lance, is just, like, the blocking is good and does damage. But, alright. So, guard. Okay. So, I think it's all Master Rank material, then? Because Baroth's pretty early. I think Baroth is 1 star, I believe, so... okay. That's pretty good. Alright.
Okay then.
Oh, we do want to do a couple MP accelerants, because that is why I keep them. So I can, do this. I need a 130. Right? We hunted Chaotic Gormagala. I always say this, for some reason, Chaotic Gormagala parts are, like, the best for filling out exactly how many points you need. It's weird. I don't get why.
This will be
Alright, so we
good.
want to do MP accelerants. At least a few of them. I don't want to run out of material, so I think I'll do one more. 120. Okay, there's no 120, but still close.
Alright, here we
So I
go.
think I'll do 2 MP accelerants
All
so we
yours.
can see what we get. Eh. No. That's crits, right? Yeah, no. Man, all those kind of sucked. Like, I want guard 2 with decent decoration slots. Ideally, I can get guard 3 with at least one 3 slot. Because then I can get full offensive guard by getting a 4 slot. Eventually, once I, actually hunt the things I need to get that decoration. Which I'll be doing here soon.
This will be good.
We'll turn those off now. But alright.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, but alright. 140. I don't like using mantles. Sure.
Okay then.
Only 10 over. We're fine. Even though it's gonna be, it's it's mantles I'm never gonna use. Don't care.
Thank you for your patronage.
Alright. Yeah, sad about the melds not being great. Is what it is. Alright. Double Lunagaron. That's regular gore, not chaotic. So, can't do that one. Because now we've hunted both Magalas before Gore Magala. Yeah, so I think it's double Lunagaron. Lunagaron, however you want to say it. Yeah. Alright. So, sadly, nothing yet when it comes to good charms, but... Because, I mean, what would we have now? Right now, we have... Offensive Guard. Well, okay, I guess Recovery up, too. But Offensive Guard and Protective Polish is basically what we have to compete with. Which pretty much means I want at least a 3 slot. Or 2 or 3 guard. Still blows my mind you can get up here without any evade extender. Like without having to like stop halfway through.
Hey there.
Alright, just gonna do this real quick.
I call this a win-win. Thank you.
Wow, I got a lot of that
Done
stuff.
and done.
Did not realize how much of this stuff I had.
I call this a win-win.
Wow.
Thank you
Alright.
for your patronage.
So what, that's gonna be able to upgrade 2 pieces of armor to full? Once I figure out my final build. Alright, so decorations. Decorations. Because, like, these are the decorations I really want to get. I mean, there's this, but Amatsu's, once I get my final loadout. Minus this, obviously. But yeah, I guess I should point out, this is what I plan on using. Oh, I need to hunt. Yeah, you can do that too. But eventually, probably next stream, I want to get this. Because it has a 4 slot lock. So that right there is, 2 offensive guard, or 2 guard up, probably offensive guard, because 3 slots are harder to get than 2. So, But the main thing is I need to change the lance I have now because it has a 1 slot for a rampage slot. I don't really enjoy doing curious weapon crafting or really like anomaly stuff in general. Usually, unless I just want to play the weapon, but I'm playing a lot of different games off stream, so although I think next week I might start doing just random, like a random roguelike for a week. Just like keep rotating through them. But I don't know. But so extra farming that I don't necessarily need to do, I'm probably not gonna do. But yeah. But because we need a 2 slot for this and we have a 1. But I plan on going to this because it has higher raw. And has the rampage slot, so I could potentially do that earlier. But, I mean, it's kind of looking like we should go hunt Basarios, because that gets us both this and this. Actually, is there a guard 4 slot? Or is that just not a thing? I just now realized that. I hate how this isn't like in any like order whatsoever. It's annoying. There it is. Okay, I know that's all there is. Okay, so yeah, I think we go hunt Basarios. Because that gets us these. And then, granted, I'm talking this and next part, so we'll check what we need to hunt for this. And then this. Yeah, this is, you know, Metal Wraths. Do I want to do that yet? Maybe not. Probably not. How about Offensive Guard? Yeah, that's gonna wait too. So yeah, I think Basarios, whatever this is, probably. Maybe Seregios. These are high rank, so I just haven't gotten them. Definitely not doing this yet. Oh, we could hunt Barrioth. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I want to do this or not. Probably. Like, I feel like blocking weapons, I'm a lot safer doing that. Because there's not a whole lot that, like, in this game that you block it, you're probably dying. So I could probably do that. Like, you know, I can do that earlier than the block of Risen Elders. Not doing it this or next part, though. Once again, that's going to be once I make a new armor set. So yeah, let's go for Basarios. Go from there. But we're making progress, for sure. No followers, that's 2. Yeah, we're making good progress, though.
Here we go. Good.
Alright.
Too blunt. Found it.
Yeah, I just want to block that. I don't care about actually, you know, doing anything. I just want to block. Okay. Alright. All good. We can guard that now. I just realized I haven't hunted Basarios since we got the ability to guard that. Wow. Yeah, that's actually crazy to think about. We haven't hunted a Basarios, really. At least I can think of, since we got guard up. Yeah, why not? Why not guard all of it, you know? Alright. Oh yeah, right. I always forget that you roll twice in Master Rank. Yeah, I should have just... I need to remember what... There's really not much point in like, hopping and not just doing the guard dash. It is, like, literally the same speed, but I can guard the entire time. Or do damage. Like, I have options. Like so. Oh, that's cute. Good job.
Nice one.
Alright, let's get Protective Polish back up. Alright. Yep, nice and simple. Nothing too crazy. Alright. Nope. Nice. Yeah, little committal there. All good. Took you a minute. But see, like there, I can just sit there and hold block. And there's not really a point where I'm not blocking. So... Oh, how the how the turns have tabled. That's kind of funny. All right, let's see how this goes. Nope.
Your days are numbered.
Nope. We'll wait. Might as well go protect the polish back up while we're waiting.
Farewell.
Sure. I broke something. That's worth something, right? Not really sure what. I think it might have been the back. No. No, there's no way. That was like the first time I hit the back. Oh, I actually broke the head. Okay. No, thank you. All right. I'm honestly a little surprised you're not dead yet. But granted, it's only been, what, 8 minutes maybe? Let's get out of here. Run. I'm surprised I recovered fast enough, I'll be honest. I fully expected to eat that. So, let's go. But yeah, I fully expected to eat that. Alright. Protect the polish. Alright. All good. Yeah, this is going pretty well. At least I think so. I mean, honestly, hunting Shagaru and Chaotic Gormagala, I feel like, you know, I would kind of hope this is, you know, pretty simple. Yeah. Alright. Nice. Why not? Why not perfect guard it? Even though I probably could do damage between those. Just like do a swing. Yeah, that one was on me. I knew as soon as I pressed B one more time it was over.
Thanks, buddy. Great.
Nice, there we go. Yeah, I figured right for the capture.
Nice.
Where do you think you're going? Yep, we just stay blocking. Crystal, do it. Do it. Now it's your chance. Well, I can't. Sorry about that. If you were ever gonna pull the trigger, anyway. Oh. Okay.
Too blunt.
Never mind then.
Here we go.
That. This is one of the reasons why I really like using Kitnators. Because it literally gives them personalities a little bit. Like, Snaggle, what was it? Like, the first two parts of Master Rank? I think 100% of Kittinators. Like, I think literally every Kittinator he hit. And then there's Crystal that did that. Whatever that was. Just the difference is wild. Oh. Alright. So.
I'm having a sale today. Nice.
Oh,
Look at all
okay.
those points.
Not bad.
Mysteries
Alright.
found.
No. Man, why are these bad? I'm not getting any rarity 10 ones, which sucks. I really don't want to have to do this. Although, it's 300 points, I don't know how much stuff is worth. I also don't know how many you get. But I guess to be fair, I do have a mod that 10x is what I get from that. I guess I could just... I don't know why I thought in my head, it's like, oh yeah, we're done for the day. But I guess I could just, like, put, like, some music on and just do that mindlessly. Like I said, I don't know what stuff's worth, so... Alright, Serios. Alright, so... I also want to... Like, I'm not going to hunt Volcana right now. Like, that's not happening. Next part, because I don't think I'm doing another hunt, probably, in this one. But what, I'm gonna hunt... That is just regular Almudron. Yeah. Okay, so Almudron. Something that can get me a pelt. Which probably is whatever. I probably already have it. Barioth. We can get that, we can get that. Whatever this is. It's Regios. I don't think I'm ready for a Metal Wrath. Or at least I don't want to be. And yeah. Maybe these, depending on what they are. But yeah, I think next part's just gonna be us trying to hunt stuff to be able to make decorations. Like, being able to make this is huge. I'm not gonna be able to make the 4 slot. For the sole reason of that is Primordial Malzno. And no matter what, Primordial Malzno is gonna be the final boss. Well, like, the final fight of these playthroughs. Like, doesn't matter. Like, that's just how it's always gonna be. It kind of would feel wrong if it wasn't. But yeah, so I have to stick with the 3 slots for that. If I don't just go Malzeno. What are the slots on the Malzeno pieces with Blood Right, actually? That's an interesting question. Okay, so it's a 2. Okay, a 2 and a 1. And 2 1s, okay. I mean, it being 2 slots is really nice. Also, the 1 slots, all of those, boom, Kushal's Blessing, done. You're just saying. So then at that point, I would need all of my guard. Because I still need 2 for Mind's Eye. I still need 2 slots for Mind's Eye. Actually, that's an interesting question. Mind's Eye, is there a 4 slot for it? Because that actually would work really well. I didn't even think to look that up. Wherever Mind's Eye might be. God, that is one thing that they definitely fixed in Wilds. Okay, there is. Ooh, okay. That's not bad to get. Yeah, that's actually really good to get. Because that covers all the mind's eye I need. So I just want to not bounce. That's all I care about. Granted, if I kept up on protective polish, I don't know that there's, other than like Rajang arms, really much of anything that can make me bounce. But I'd rather just not risk it, because bouncing is pretty much going to be the only opening that I can't do anything about at that point. So, yeah. Plus, I mean, it's actually technically a little bit of a damage boost, so there's that as well. But so that requires Gauss Harag, Mizutsune, and whatever it can give me afflicted scales. So that's not bad. Like, that's actually a very good one to be able to get.
Bye now.
But yeah, so
How are things?
so once again, I'm just gonna run through this stuff. So like ideally, I can wear these two, right? Wearing these two, oh that is, yeah, so these two, I guess thinking about it, with the Volcano weapon, I can put the Mind's Eye on the weapon. Because the Volcano one has a 4 slot, doesn't it? Yeah. Damn, that works real good. Wait a minute, that works real good. Alright,
Hey there.
so there's that. Alright,
All right, let's make it happen.
so we got that. So then, so we can use this for like guard up, because we still need all 5 points of guard, 3 guard up, and 3 offensive guard. That's why I really hope my charm can at least, I don't know what's possible with the
Bring on
rolls,
the hard stuff.
but I really hope
Nothing I can't
I
fix.
can get
Seeing my customers smile is the main reason I've been
guard
playing away
3
this
with at
stupid
least
stuff for
one
so
3
long.
slot. Because if I can do that, I can get the rest of the offensive guard from one 4 slot, and then I can get guard up. We're good at that point. Because if I do this, like, what are the options for guard and guard up and stuff? So I have this, this, and this. Ideally not a... So we got Diablos. I mean, Diablos does have a 3 guard piece with a 3 slot. That's not bad at all. Okay, the only rarity 10 items are Ibushi and Narwa, and those are not great. So Diablo's helmet actually seems insanely good for what we want to do. Oh. Because then that means I can just get a guard 2 charm and be fine with it. Ideally still has good slots, which I have yet to get one that has good slots, sadly. But that seems really good. Because the 3 slot also really helps. I mean, hell, at this point, I could get rid of this piece of Malzeno for something else. I mean, hell, I could just use this. I could use this. And actually, that's pretty good. Because I can use the 3 slot for Bloodright. That gets me an offensive guard. I just need a 4 slot that maxes out offensive guard. Yeah, I have options. I don't see that... Hold on. I don't see, I would be shocked if this is not something I end up using, to be honest. So I think I want to just wishlist that so I can remember I want to hunt Diablos. Because that seems really good. Because Mal's No Waste is the important piece, because that gives me Blood Right. Because that's 2-3 slots. Well, yeah. So, a 2 and a 1. That does give me full offensive guard. Just the rest is kind of whatever. But with these 3 pieces, that does get me full guard, full offensive guard. So then I can just worry about guard up. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. We get these 3. Mel's No Waste. We get Mel's No Waste. Because I guess Blood Right too. The 1 slots are actually really good for me. Because that can get me Kushal's Blessing. So that, and then we just have legs. Which I don't even really know what I want from that at that point. Huh. Oh, camera broke. Cool. Don't know when that happened. But I'll fix it after the recording's over. I'll just hide it for now. If OBS will let me. Okay. Why can I not hide? There he goes. Okay, so yeah, that seems like probably the best option for that. I feel like that's pretty hard to beat. Beyond that, I don't know what legs I would want. It'd probably be more slot specific, to be honest. So looking at that, I think I go for guard up charms now. Kind of sucks for having melded 4 guard charms, but is what it is. But either way, that's gonna do it for this one. If you watch this on YouTube, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you next time. See ya.